Day. Oh, dude. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody gets over here from my premiere that I just did. Let's see here. Let me grab my glasses. I forgot them. Hey, Nightbot's in the house. Look at that. Grab my glasses real quick so I can see my screen. Oh. Hope I didn't leave them in my car. There. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Just had my premiere for my new wheels I got for my T-Bird. Drove all the way to Boise to go get. Glasses are a little dirty. Mio! Oh, mio! Oh, mio! I love you a whole pile. Zites Magar. Hello, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. From Nepal. That's cool. Oh, man. I want to sit back. I'm having a rough day. I didn't feel good after I went to work. I was hurting so bad. Went to the hospital for a while. Spent probably about 3 hours sitting in the hospital. They got me some meds and stuff. Got me feeling a little better. But it's been rough. My light's so crazy over here. Hey, Tina Cruz, how you doing, my friend? Make love shout out. Appreciate you coming. It's good to see you, Mentor Tina. Loris, hello, how are you? Let's get you a jacket here. Appreciate you coming to my live stream. Dana Lynn, I'll get you a jacket also. Got some new friends this week. Appreciate all of you coming to my stream here. If you type USA, my Nightbot will drop your link and you can all get connected here. We're old friends, yeah? I'm getting real old. I'll be the big 4-0 this year. Let's see here. Mio. I think Cheryl got lost in the transfer here between universes. Barrows is in California. Their daughter had the first granddaughter of theirs. So Barrows, he'd probably be gone for another week or so here. I think they're talking about like 2.5, 3 weeks in California. I'm going to show you. I think I got a picture of him with the little baby-o. We're not there in my text messages. I turn my screen brightness down so it doesn't just look crazy. Let's see, his wife sent me a bunch of pictures. Let's see, where's Grandpa Barrows? Right there. There you go, Barrows with his first grandkid there. Winry Kim Po. Her husband is Korean. So he's got a little Korean granddaughter. Pretty cute stuff right there. So yeah, old Barrows, he's got other things to do. See, streaming isn't on the top of his list right now. Hey, thanks, Day. Yeah, she's a cute little girl. Here's what the... Yeah, she was born on January 16th. 6 pounds, 8.4 ounces. Yeah, babies are just the cutest. So, yeah, that's where Papa Barrows is out holding his little grandbaby. This is my cousin Kim from Barrows Garage. She's the one that got me on YouTube. So, real good guy there. We hang out a lot. I'm watching his house, gathering all his mail and all that good stuff. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, how's everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Mio has her mouth wide open there. Like, ooh. Wearing my Busted Radio Garage shirt. Pretty cool one. My buddy Chris over at Busted Radio Garage here on the YouTubes. Yeah, I just did a premiere. I drove to Boise to get some new wheels for my 62 or 68 T-Bird. I could use them on either one, but I'm pretty sure I got to buy a $40 set of spacers to put them on one. But I'm thinking we'll just put them on the 62 and get it done up. Find a different set for the 68 that'll go with disc brakes. I don't think the spacer would be much of a big deal with that because it wouldn't be a big spacer, and a lot of the rims already have that extra spacer kind of on them, built into them, because they're built for disc brakes. These wheels just weren't meant for discs. So my Bella dog, she's asleep on the floor down here. She's had a long day, and me and her just got done playing, so I think she's pretty wore out. Wore out from the floor out. Hey, let me grab my stream here real quick and share it out on my Discord here with my friends. Hey, Mikey, what's up, brother? Hey, thanks. Yeah, like I say, a lot of people sell that set of wheels. Cheapest set I found online was $850. I think that's plus you got to pay shipping in that. And I found these, they were like a 4-hour drive away. and the guy wanted $50 for them. So people are asking about $1,000 a set for them. I'd definitely go for the $50. Just seems like the smart way to do her there. Yeah, by the time we got back, it was like a 7-8 hour trip. It's 4 hours one way. I think it actually took us about 3.5 each way. But yeah, it was definitely worth it for the price. Trying to talk and get my live shared out here. Hey, thank you, Selexia. Appreciate you. Get your laundries done. She's got a whole mess of little kiddos she got to take care of, and they all been sick and all that. Hey, RC, how you doing? Yeah, it's always good to see you when you make her in here. Like I say, it's no big deal. I just come in here to talk to everybody. Earl Newton of Fig, how you doing? I done love me some Fig Newtons. I'm a huge fan. Not gonna lie, they kind of turn me on. Oh, yeah, long day between trying to get things done and work and going to the hospital and everything else. So we're yeah. Yeah, that cat doll I have is the cutest thing ever. Not really sure, RC. I think we're gonna put them on the 62, and as long as they fit the wheel well, they're gonna go on that. And I got the 2 with tires on them, and I got 2 extra tires sitting out here that aren't the best, but I can put them on there for rollers. So, hey, appreciate you coming, Mikey. Yeah, 2 a.m. But yeah, I can put them on the 6.2 for rollers, and then when I get the engine worked over, because I think the timing belt or timing chain jumped or something, it's off. Because it has like really low compression, but it doesn't smoke or anything. It runs perfect. It just doesn't have much compression, which is kind of telling me the timing gears have gotten a little messed up there. And I'm also going to upgrade it to a C6 transmission from a C4. It'll be a lot better. The road trip was fun. Didn't do any pictures or videos. It was snowing most of the time. We just had our music rolling and we was BSing and listening to the music and just having a good old time, you know. Haven't really spent much time together since high school, so we made a pretty fun road trip out of it. Oh shit. I think Bella got me good. She drew first blood. Bella dog got me there when we were playing. I was like, man, it feels a little funny. Covered with blood right there. She gets her. She needs her claws trimmed. Fed up with fitting spacers. My daughter's car last BMW took a grinder. The calipers, LOL, worked fine. Yeah, like I say, on most rims, they literally catch by like this much. But the thing with that T-Bird I got, that Annabella chick, she's kind of in and out. You never know where she's at. She just, yeah. Hey, Twisted, how you doing? I'm doing good. But yeah, that Ford I have has like the most enormous brake calipers in like the world because it was like the very first car they put disc brakes on. So instead of your little brake calipers, mine are like, and they stick out like hella wide. Yeah, nobody likes to play around with you and Stefano. You're just rascals. Nice. Yeah, I premiered my video right before this of the new wheels that I drove. Made an 8-hour road trip to go get wheels, and we stopped by Mountain Home where I was stationed in the Air Force, and got some really good Thai food. My brother actually has a set of turbines that would probably fit it. They're the truck ones, because it's kind of crazy, but the Geo Tracker actually has the big Ford 5-on-5.5 bolt pattern. The wheels on it, they'll have a crazy offset, though. It's pretty wild. Hey, Rhea, how you doing? Rhea May in the house. No, Mountain Home, Idaho. Air Force Base in Arkansas is called Little Rock. Oh man, Rhea, I forgot. I was gonna do that earlier when I was setting up my Premiere to swap over to my live. I was gonna set up my monetization on my live stream, and I always forget. Hey, Panda, how's my panda? Panda is just the cutest little thing in the whole wide world. She's adorable. She's totes adorbs. Boom. There, now we're monetized on my live stream here. Cool. Uh-oh. Where'd my screen go? Now I'm all over. Thanks, Rhea, for reminding me. Miss Rhea May. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Mildred's in the house. How you doing, Mildred? Let's get you a wrench here. Mildred's been sharing me out and getting me a bunch of new followers. I appreciate it so much. Been catching her stream when I can. Oh, that's good to hear, Panda. Glad you're doing good. Panda's one awesome friend. I love my panda. Hello to Bella. Bella, you gotta come see Panda. Come on. Hey, Panda's here. Come on, hurry up. Can you say hi to Panda? Huh? No? Yeah, say hi, Panda. There, she gives you a hi there, Panda. Huh? Say hi, Panda. Oh, appreciate you stopping by, Mildred. Always nice to see you. I just get on here and kind of chat and get to know everybody. I don't know. I didn't know guys got stuff for Valentine's Day, really. I thought it was a woman's holiday. I done already spent all my Valentine's money on my Valentine, because her birthday's coming up right after Valentine's. Hey, Bert, here you are from your other channel. Alien Bert is landing here. Mr. Ari, he finally made it to my stream. Yeah, I switched it over to monetize there, Rhea. That's right. Valentine's Day is to rob our wallets. And mine got robbed thoroughly hard. Need to shave. My face is itchy. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Appreciate all the support and you stopping in there. Oh, Panda and Mildred said you're cute, Bella. Come here. You gotta come talk to these ladies. Come on. They love you. Hey, come back here. You come back here. This is your show and you need to stick around, okay? Oh, God. Get the Febreze. I see why she was running away. Whoo, Bella. Can't breathe in here. My eyes are bleeding. I got the scented spray here so it don't just smell like poop. It smells like poop and flowers. Hey, Dean, how you doing, brother? Rhea likes me to monetize my live stream so she can watch the ads instead of my ugly face. Yeah, Bella, she reeks. Come here. Get your rotten butt over here. She's like, no, you sprayed me with Febreze. I don't know. She's chasing around the house. She's a little nuts. I got my hair cut last week. Got the old ears lowered. Now she's hiding under my table that my computer's on, trying to get petted. Utilities Maximus. Yeah, you see Ari, he had to fix his wheel bearing out in the middle of the parking lot. He was going through different sizes of races. He didn't buy the master race. The master race fits anything. Man. RE is Kiwi speak. Freaking Ari needed to get with Kiwi while he's down there in San Diego picking up that new car that he's going to work on and try to drive 2,000 miles home. Be cool to even have a little cameo of Ari. Guapito Landon, new haircut. Yeah. I was getting all bushy and looking freaking homeless. So tell me about this Samoan. So there I was, sitting in the ER earlier. And I can't. His name's on my paperwork, and it's hard to say, but yeah, they told me, like, I think they call him Dr. Lay. On my paperwork, I think it says like Eudalia or something like that. His first name was Julius. But yeah, this big old Samoan guy comes walking in there. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna beat me up. I'm like, I better email Robert for backup. I was like, you must be Samoan, and he goes, yeah, I am. Like, oh shit, I'm dead. He's gonna beat me up. Figured Robert put a hit out on me, but he was a super nice guy. Gave me some lidocaine patches for my back, and he gave me some pills that made me pass out for a while, and who knows what he did while I was passed out, but super nice dude. Took care of me, so. Lady Lay. Lars Lady Lay. Sounds like a Bob Dylan number. Hey, Leo. But yeah, it was pretty cool that I had one of my Samoan brothers here to take care of me. He was probably Robert's cousin or something. Miss Leo in the house. Yeah, I was going to tell him. You got to use that. They don't have UFOs. They have UFAs. You need like a hand signal or something I can do, like, to tell Samoans that I'm not dangerous and they don't have to kill me. What's up, Rod? Rob's Rods. How's Rob doing? Oh man, I got things going off on my phone. Google yelling at me. Your phone has some great new features. Learn how to access and use the latest Android features. I'm still not caught up on the old ones. We're good. Such a great band, Dean. How are you? I'm doing okay. My back is a wreck, and I'll tell you, it's kind of scaring me because my back pain is moving into groin pain and hip pain. So yeah, not fun. Yeah, Ari, you need to get with the Kiwi while he's in San Diego. It'd be funny if they at least had you in there as a cameo, like when Kiwi's getting ready to take off. He'd be like, "I think everything's ready," and the hood closes, and Ari's like, "Yep, always check your fluids." Freaking jump in the back of the station wagon and just pop up at Uncle Tony's. That'd be pretty cool. Be a little surprise in the back of the station wagon for Uncle Tony and Kathy. Like, Ari hitchhiked. You wish. They should have got in on it and helped Kiwi check the car out and stuff. Maybe you could pretend he was giving you lessons on everything he was doing or something. Pretty sure Uncle Tony could have got you in on some video there. Maybe because of the cold. I don't know. Like, my back's just been getting horrible. Say it's moving from my back to my front, and that's scary. So they did a CT scan and they reassured me I at least don't have kidney stones. So that's a good thing. I was kind of worried, kidney stones. Hey, you should, Ari. Kiwi'd take care of you. Mark Jaden DeLeon, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming. Let's put Mark up there. If everybody can connect to Mark there, one of my new members. New subscriber there. Let's see, pin message. And here in a minute, we'll pin Leos. Yeah, make sure y'all get connected to Leo's upcoming there too. Got to support my Leo. She's one of my biggest fans there. Watching from the Philippines. Awesome. Say, a lot of my, probably majority of my fans are from the Philippines. My big family here on the YouTubes. Yeah, I think it'd be good, Ari. You could help Kiwi check out that car, and then you just jump in the back and ride home to Tennessee with him and start work. Look at that. Leo's got them Ford logos there. They're pretty fancy. I've got to get the rest done. Yeah, I've been having the whole problem with it's moving into my balls. Freaking all of a sudden it feels like somebody's standing on them and we go, oh God. Right now it kind of got side pain. Hey Annie, how you doing? 3:30 a.m. there. Oh man. That's wild. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. There's Miss Cheryl. I asked Cheryl in advance, and she told me I should wear a shirt for my stream. I was kind of reaching out, doing some polling, and I was like, "Hey, shirt or no shirt? Maybe you get more of the ladies watching. If I do live streams with no shirt on, I could do the booby dance, that kind of thing. Turn all the ladies on. Not that I don't already. I mean, got the sprinkler." Making all the ladies wet. But, I just want y'all to know it really isn't easy being this good looking. It's my cross to bear. And if everyone was this good looking, it'd be a rough world. I don't know if we could function if there was even like two of me. So we'll just stick with one awesome landing. Here we can do the lawnmower too. Oh, come on, we'll start lawnmower. Oh, and then if the lawnmower starts, you push it around. Yeah. I got all the dance moves. See, when they made this movie, they made a movie about my life, and they found this actor that wasn't nearly as good looking as me, but they thought he'd do. It was called Magic Mike, and I let him steal a lot of my dance moves, but I held on to the sprinkler and the lawnmower. I told him, I said, there's no way we could put that in the movie. They'd have to make it rated X because everybody's clothes would be coming off and it'd just get too hot. Do the finger pistols. Yeah. It's hot stuff, but Rhea's like peeking through her fingers there, kind of scared. Rhea can dance too. Rhea's got the moves like Jagger. You watch me whip, watch me nay, watch me whip, watch me nay. Yeah, I got moves. Just because I'm white don't mean I can't move. Got the rhythm, got the beat. Sometimes I sing. I need to get my freaking sound card hooked up again one of these days and lay down the beat and sing some musics. Really get the ladies going. Girl, let's get it on. Ooh, yeah, let's get it on. Yeah. Voice of an Angel. Played one on Highway to Heaven. Yeah, that was me. Mr. Ari has like a clock there. They give you ecstasy in the hospital? No, I'm naturally ecstasy. I've been told before I was God's gift to women. My other sister done runned away. Nico, the Newton of Fig. Freaking one day me and Ari get a dance battle going on up here. Funny, I keep getting these messages over here that aren't coming up on my YouTube side. I have to refresh it or something here. Shady. Oh man, probably won't do a very long live today because I'm hurting. I'm gonna take some that's right, Van Damme. Most people don't know it. Like Van Damme was seriously a professional dancer. His first movie in the United States was Breakin' 2, The Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, he was a background dancer in there. But yeah, Van Damme, he can lay down the moves. He does on a lot of his movies. Watch that Bloodsport, or not Bloodsport, Kickboxer, where he's learning how to fight over there, and he goes in the bar and starts dancing, and then the guys come over and he's dancing and kicking their butts. Yeah. But yeah, Van Damme was a champion in karate, and he was a professional dancer and did a lot of dancing in movies. Tox, hello. How's my friend Tox today? Did you have a good weekend, my friend? Always good to see you. You can go catch Tox on her live stream. She's always doing her lives. Watch them sometimes in the morning at work. Universal Soldier. There's like 4 of those? 5 of them? Yeah. There's 3 with Van Damme, but I think there's 4 or 5 total. I think it's 4. They made a new one with Van Damme, and then they had the 2 original ones. I think they made 1 or 2 without Van Damme. Hey, thanks, Tox. Yeah, I got my hair cut last week, so I don't look so handsome. Or so handsome. So homeless. Now I just got to shave. I got all this stubble coming in here. Oh, look at that. Rhea May is part of the Landon family. She renewed her membership. I don't remember if I renewed mine to Rhea's. Oh, there you go. Member for 4 months. Awesome. Thank you, Rhea. Yeah, I have memberships available if anybody wanted one. I don't push it or anything. It's just there. Finally got some emojis loaded. So you have little Ford emojis with the membership. Pretty cool. Yeah, like I say, I don't push it. Get my money out of YouTube. Get my revenue this month. I've been getting a check like probably every 3 months, 2 to 3 months. So I'm getting there. Hopefully one day I'm like making millions. Yeah, you gotta connect to Rhea and go check out Rhea's stream. She's had a lot going on lately and hasn't streamed a whole lot, but Rhea's hilarious. We get pretty wild on her stream. It's a good time. Hello, Miss Tox from Selexia. Yeah, sometimes if you catch Rhea's stream, you'll see me and Rhea dancing together. Oh, Selexia, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, memberships aren't a big deal. It's nice when you get people supporting you and stuff, but like I say, I don't really ask anyone to because I know money's tight, you know. Ferd. Yeah, money's tight. Times are hard. Here's your damned old Christmas card. My ex's dad used to, one year for a Christmas card, he took a picture of him holding a Christmas card and pointing to it. That was our Christmas card. Funny guy. He talked like Sean Connery. Good dude. Aliens. Zardos? I think I just heard aliens outside or something. I'm gonna have to get my blowgun. Get ready. Shoot him in the eyeball. Oh, I ain't opened my new soda yet. Cherry lime, that's tiny. It's got a whip to it. Cherry lime body armor. This stuff makes your body feel good. It's mostly coconut water. Most of what I drink is coconut water. It's I'm getting fat, but I got some caramel crispies here from my drink shop. I ate one earlier. If you could even smell this caramel crispy, so good. I opened the container and Bella jumped up and started licking her lips and wagging her tail. Does Dad feed you junk food, huh? I'm 260 pounds now, Ari. And I'm probably like a foot shorter than you. Come on. Did you say hi to Ari? Huh? You say hi to Ari? Yeah, you gotta say hi to Ari. Say hi, Ari. Hi, Ari. There you go. He needed that. He needs some love. Have kisses? Have kisses? Are you being a shit? There's my kisses. She's the best kisser and cuddler ever. Oh, you're always busy, Rhea. You work so hard. Appreciate you coming and supporting my friend always. Yeah, you become family with Rhea. She always be there for you. Oh, Rhea says she wants kisses. There's her reply. She can kiss her butt. Rhea asked for kisses and Bella kissed her butt. You're weird. You're a disturbing dog. Bellas are mean. They're rude. Huh, you rude ass. Come here. You want outside? Oh, I think she wants outside to go potty. Ew, Bella. Come on. Oh, man. I need to get my my GoPro out to do some car videos. I even made my own mount for it. I bought some rare earth magnets. Look at that. I got a light for my GoPro now. I just bought some new batteries too for my GoPro. Yeah, my little light. I can change the color on here. Actually has a little digital screen there to set up the light and adjust it and stuff. All different modes and colors and stuff. You know why dogs lick themselves? Because they can. I thought it was to get our flavor out of their mouth. Got my GoPro with the media case. If you get a GoPro, it's awesome. You get the media mod, then you plug your charger in here or a battery pack and run it off that while you're recording. And it has a mic slot and all that good stuff. Mic slot, I think it's a little HDMI or something here. Yeah, a little video output. But these things are awesome. And if you get the GoPro account thing, membership, you get the app. It'll do your shorts and stuff for you. It does all kinds of cool little automatic editing to them. And what I found with the membership, which I think it's like $40-$50 a year, They'll replace your GoPro 2 times a year, no questions asked. They'll send you the same model that you have. If you break it, they'll replace it twice a year for free. But yeah, one of these original batteries was going dead. It drains out pretty quick. So I got the new Enduro battery that's supposed to be better through a wider range of temperatures and stuff and last longer. I got 2 of those. You order all that stuff on Amazon for a little bit of nothing. So, but yeah, well, there's my mount that I made for car videos. It's got a rare earth magnet stuck to the bottom of it, so you can like stick it up under the hood or on a fender or something and do videos. Yeah, pretty cool. Got a lot of accessories and stuff I've been getting for it, things like that. So just kind of a little thing I'm doing for my action videos and that. I got my GoPro Hero 10 Black. Got this at a pawn shop for like $200 or something like that. 120. I think I paid like 125 for it. And I bought all my accessories and stuff, so I got like 200 and something into it. I bought it because my phone camera was going out and I didn't want to buy a new phone, and then my phone went, so then I had to buy a new phone. This has really good camera on it. It has like 5 different camera lenses on it. But yeah, it's the focus is a little crazy on it. Anytime anything moves or anything, it messes with the focus. So, hey, thanks, Alexia. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I say, I did a video on my little monster truck, my little RC monster truck, and you can see the trucks going like this, like jumping around, and you can see the truck jumping around, but the video stays perfectly stable and smooth. You see the truck turning and bouncing up and stuff, and the camera is just perfect. They got a really good gimbal in them. So for action shots, you can't beat a GoPro. I bought the Max Lens mod, which gives you a lot wider lens, and you can actually set it for horizon lock, and you can actually turn it 360 degrees. You can flip the camera all the way over everything, and the picture stays perfectly level and smooth. Like you could literally do a flip in your RC car or whatever, and it'll look like camera stayed. Yeah. Thanks, Alexia. It's a nice phone, but it costs a lot of money. I owed like almost $600 on my old phone, and I had to pay it off so I could get a new phone. So they did give me $800 trade on my old phone. But yeah, these Galaxy S23 Ultras, they're like $1,200. Hey, Joy, my best friend, how are you? Ate Ruby, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in here. Yeah, phones here are ridiculous. I don't know if they're the same overseas, but if you get a new phone here, you're almost like a car loan. I'm doing okay. I'm tired and I'm in a lot of pain. I went to the hospital today, so it's been a rough one, but I'll be all right. My back's been real sore, especially when I go to get up. I'm stiff as a board. Oh, I'm good. It's pretty good here. The weather can't decide what it wants to do. In the afternoon, it'll be all muddy and stuff. And then this morning, I woke up to 2 inches of snow. And it's just getting to be so muddy and soupy outside. I actually tried to pull up on our pile in the field and dump a load of horse crap out there. And the Kubota slid down the hill sideways with the differential locked, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. Just did my very first job on a front-wheel drive automatic transmission. Seems to be working and no leaks. Hey, that's good, brother. I don't like to mess with automatic transmissions. They're a pain. Hey, thanks, Ruby. It's actually warmer than it's normally ever been. Usually we're like below zero right now. And in the afternoon, it's been getting up to 40, 50 degrees. It gets down around 32 at night and snows, and then it starts raining later, and it's rough. It's a mess. Hey, appreciate you watching, Joy. Love you. Always appreciate the support from all my amazing family here. Went to do a job. I went to do my spark plugs and all that, and I ordered the spark plug wires. I ordered are like big performance ones, and they're for an HEI distributor. So I'm almost debating whether I should change the ends on one end so it'll fit my distributor, or if I should just upgrade and buy an HEI distributor and get one as cheap as like $60. So, yeah, it's like a giant slushy here. But yeah, I'm really thinking here pretty quick I might just have to buy an upgraded distributor for my 68 T-Bird. It's got the spark plug wires that hook to the male end, and mine's got the little female end in there. You gotta click them in there. Nice. Yeah, when I started horsing this morning, it was coming down great big, just super wet snowflakes. By the time I finished my second set, it was just pouring. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff like that. Like I say, the old points distributors and that, they work okay. The new ones, they got adjustable vacuum advances and stuff on them where you can fine tune your vacuum advance and things like that. Dude, the ones I got are 10.5 millimeter and they're blue. Things are like big as your thumb. And like the ones they had at the store that they wanted me to order from O'Reilly's were $130, and these were $33 on Amazon. They're made in China. But yeah, they almost look like Ford Blue. And I bought the nice little aluminum separator deals to do all my wire management. They have like little Allen screws in them. You set everything up right. And whoop, whoop. The Lima 385 and Cleveland 335 are the same. Yeah. Yeah, the Cleveland, the 351 Cleveland, 3151 modified, 400, 429, and 460 are all the same distributor. Yeah, I got new NGK plugs. I got new wires. I got all this new crap. Just got to get it all, everything, so I can get it all thrown together. Let's see. Yeah, I got these huge, crazy blue spark plug wires, 10.5 millimeter. The 400 uses the same distributor. Yeah, the 351 modified 400, the same thing. And they use the same as the Cleveland and the same as the 429 and 460. All one distributor. The 5.0s have a different one. I bought an HEI distributor for my 5.0 back in the day. It was only $20 on eBay. But I might save up a little bit and get a more high-end kit, but the little HEIs start at $54.99. So, from what I read on them, they're a fairly decent quality distributor. Even like my 62 T-Bird, I upgraded it, just put a Pertronix ignition module in it, and I tell you what, it makes a big difference. Huh. I don't know, it said it'd fit certain years 351 on the website. I don't know, they had different years than that. It said it fit some 351 Windsors. Or no, 351 modified, not the Windsor. Yeah. Yeah, I think the 351 Windsor and 5.0 are the same, the 302. I'd rather run the points only because I hate adjusting and to play on Ford distributors. Yeah, I don't like anything after 71. 71's about the latest I'll go on a car. I prefer to stay in the 60s. And 72, the 351 never was much, the 351 Windsor. You might as well just go with the 302. But yeah, in 72, they did all the emissions and retarded them and everything. And they had no power, so. Huh. Cap rotor because Bosch hijacked the production capacity in Australia. That's cool. Dude, seriously? 302 is like one of the best motors there is. And everybody's like, oh, well, let's do a 350 swap. You can fit a 350 in anything. The 302 is way smaller. You get the newer HO one, the block and everything is so much smaller than a 350. It makes a 350 look huge, and they'll put out just as much or more power. You can run a 5.0 pretty reliable up to about 800 horsepower on pump gas. If you know what you're doing, build them right. Yeah, like I say, they had the 302 and the 351, and people are like, oh, I'll go from the 5.0 to the 5.8. No, you really just kicked yourself in the nuts. You just stay with the 5.0. If you really want to build a hardcore engine and put some time and a little money into it, the 300 inline 6, that's one heck of a motor. You can bore those things out like I think some of them, depending on the block, you can bore them like 1.25 inches. Most of them you can bore 1 inch. But when you get into 300s, you got to have length because those 6 cylinders in a row, that's a long motor. You got to have a lot of hood space. Like I say, the 5.0, nice little motor, easy to work on, and it's Ford's answer to the 350 because there's just as much aftermarket parts for them, and they're really priced about the same. Most Ford, if you're trying to build for power, has a huge price tag on it, but the 302 is pretty comparable to a 350. So, just a lot lighter and smaller. I know a lot about motors. I don't have a problem with a 350. People that run 305s and all these guys are like, oh, you'd be surprised what you can really do with a 305. No, you're losers. Like, just go get you a 350 and do it right. Yeah, thanks, Ray. But yeah, it's not worth messing with a 305. That's why everybody's throwing them away. You could go pick them up for free. People is pulling them, put 302 or 350s in. And then people started pulling the 350s and pretty well giving them away so they could put LSs and everything. The only problem with LS swaps is everybody wants to delete everything. They want to try to delete all their sensors and stuff, and you will never make a multi-port fuel injection run right without all the O2 sensors, mass airflow sensors, and everything just right. Love the Cleveland 302, a little jigger made from the 351 Cleveland. It's not small like the 302 Windsor. For many years, it outnumbered 351 Cleveland's 5-1. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the Australian ones were really cool builds. Well, any of the Aussie motors and heads and stuff are really sought after. But yeah, like I say, everybody they wanna delete everything on their LSs. The one thing LSs are super picky about is they have to have just the right fuel pressure, or they'll fire and then they'll shut down. And our buddy Buff from Buff's Garage, he was having that issue when he did his first startup. And I'm not a Chevy guy, but first thing I asked him was, why does your fuel pump keep running? Oh, I don't know. It's a brand new fuel pump. It hasn't shut down. He didn't even see anything. And then he found like one little spot that was just kind of dripping a little. And he fixed the fuel hose, and that drip went away and it stopped pumping. And as soon as he got that fixed to where it wasn't leaking and the pump hit full pressure, he hit that sucker over and it ran like a champ. So, but yeah, that's a big thing with LSs. Is the fuel pressure drops like 5 pounds. It goes boom when it starts or whatever. If it doesn't maintain perfect fuel pressure, it shuts the engine down. It senses a problem. Done. Yeah. Like I say, there's a place for LS. I'd do an LS swap, but I'd do it right, and I'd put all the sensors in and weld bungs in my exhaust and put my O2 sensors in there and rig up all my mass airflow, everything. Like you just got to convert it all. You pretty much have to take it how it was in the vehicle you pulled it out of and put it in whatever. There are things you can delete, like certain wires for different systems and lights and stuff like that, but all the sensors and that have to be wired up. People go, oh, I told them I wasn't using that sensor, so they programmed it out. You fire that thing up, it's running so rich your eyes just bleed, and it'll never run right. On YouTube has a 351 Cleveland in his 88 Aero Mustang, all stock wiring except for the FiTech. What an awesome car. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that FiTech, that's pretty cool stuff. Normal size timing chain is a win, in my opinion. Yeah. Timing chains are where it's at. These timing belts, they jump cogs and everything else. They're kind of a pain. Hey, thanks for staying tuned there, Bert. But yeah, I like to mess around with cars. I don't have a lot of money, so I just do my little budget builds. I don't do a whole lot of modification. I just make things right, make them solid. As everybody sees, my cars run just fine. I have no problem jumping in one of my cars and going on a long road trip or whatever, you know. I'll do some things, and like my dad's friends, they don't really know. They try to tell me, oh, if you do that, it'll kill the gas mileage. And it's like, for one, I'm not building this big block V8 for gas mileage. I'm building it to look cool and haul butt. Hey, Lori's World. There's another Chevy lover in the house. She level Ari's 1960 Apache there in his little picture there. I have to hook that up. I'm doing okay, Lori. Freaking having a whole lot of pain problems, and I called the VA today, and they told me to go straight to the emergency room, and I Sat in there for a few hours and they didn't really find anything out, but they got my pain kind of managed down a little, so hopefully I get some sleep tonight. Oh, I was gonna do an hour here. We're at an hour and 5 already. Hey, there's Nathan's Mopar Garage. This is about the time a lot of my friends start showing up. Over in the Philippines, it's so early in the morning. Yeah, I've been miserable for like a long time, but my pain's starting to radiate from my back into my hips and into my groin and stuff, and that's not good. They did a CAT scan, said I don't have any kidney stones or anything. That's what I was kind of worried about. Now I don't know what it is. It's got good hookups and the return line. Stock factory EFI pump wiring helps, yeah. Ari from Nathan. Sitting in the Apache waiting for my laundry to dry. Yeah, Ari pretty much lives in that Apache. Here, we'll pull the Mr. Ari up here. If anybody ain't seen the Apache. Yeah, dude. I can just make you a little clothesline that hangs out and look like you got a Let's Go Brandon flag hanging back there behind you. Yeah, Ari needs to get on here and do more live streams and stuff. Here, we're going to play an Ari short. We're going to pop Ari up here. I don't think he'll come after me. Oh man, look at that. There's a Chevy right there. I used to have one just like it. Pretty close. Mine was a 63 and his is a 60. One of my very first vehicles. Had the tree on the tree, but the guy I got it from, he took the tree on the tree off and put it on the floor. Messed up all the linkages and it didn't shift worth a crap. There's Mr. Ari's awesome pickup. Old man, take a look at yourself. I'm a lot like you. Yeah, the Miss Cheryl Alastra, she's hanging around here. She's probably exhausted. Needs to go hang out with Rhea over in Hong Kong. They can go clubbing. Cheryl likes to go clubbing and drink some beers. Shoot some whiskey. Ari have to get some high tension clothespins to hold his underwears on there. Hey, Big Z, what's up, brother? We'll get you a jacket on that one too, brother. My buddy Big Z Van Life is his main channel. He lives in a van in Canada, which has got to be cold as hell this time of year. Hope you're staying warm up there, brother. Up in the Great White North, eh? Where the moose are as big as Dodge pickups. Oh man, Leo's in work mode. I'm gonna let my puppy in before she gets too wet and crazy. Oh, I can barely stand up. Come on. There, Bella will come entertain you. Oh man, Miss Passing Dot, how you doing? Love you. like light a fire or wick up a Primus. Oh, you're good, Cheryl. You need to get a hold of my awesome friend Rhea May and go to Hong Kong and have some beers with her in the club. Rhea likes to party. Che, make a love shout out from Big Z. My Yanni baby. My baby Passendat. My baby Padutut. Then you do the baby shark song. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Baby padoot doot 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 doot. Yeah. No, Cheryl's always asleep. Cheryl probably sleeps more than she's awake. Gotta go to Hong Kong and Tijuana. What's up there, girl, huh? Oh, you're licking her big old claws, getting them clean so she can tear me up. Gotta get her toenails clipped. Huh? You wagging your tail getting crazy? Huh? Teleo. Teleo's in work mode. Hey, Dean, from the beautiful Cheryl Lastra. Most beautiful girl on YouTube. Hey, Cheryl. Miss Rhea May, she's ready to go drinking with Cheryl. Hey, Melodia. My beautiful friend Melodia. She's so sweet. And Miss Tina. And the beautiful Mars Gigi from the Hepa Babes. Yeah. Gotta love my Hepa Babes. Yeah, I just slip in a live chat. Dave Cheryl. Miss Choco Joy is one of my favorite babies. Her and Yanni are like my very first babies on YouTube. I've been their Nino for a long time. I think like 16 months I've been a member of Choco Joy and Yanni's channels. Yeah. They're the sweetest. And my Aunt Leo is awesome. Make sure y'all get connected there. I still got that dude on there for pin. I was going to throw Leo on there. I'll just go to Leo's channel here and pull up her upcoming. Okay, share. There we go. Copy link. If you guys can, make sure you get connected to Aunt Leo's upcoming premiere here. One of my biggest supporters there. Gotta love my Leo. My new friend Bert. Burt Window. I think he's Mace Windu's brother from Star Wars. He's a Jedi alien or something. Play with my dog's tail over here. Come on. You can come over here and entertain people, huh? Yeah, what do you say, huh? What's your favorite thing to say on TV, huh? Do you like being a movie star? No. She don't like being in the camera. She knows it's on. Unless it's playing cat videos, then she goes crazy over the computer. Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl, huh? Miss Bella, if anyone ever messed with me, she'd eat their face off. Oh, you just give Daddy some loves, huh? Yeah, I put up cat videos one day while I was doing live, and she was up here going nuts watching them. But I think when she sees herself on the camera, she doesn't like it. She likes to lay back against me like that, and she'll push against me. Sometimes she'll take her paw and move my hand down lower to scratch her belly. Oh, she's such a good pup, though. Huh. You like to talk to everybody, don't you? Huh. Yeah, when I'm just playing with her and stuff, she's all over. She'll look right at stuff. She watches the TV. She really gets into movies. Huh. But when it comes to live streaming and her being on camera, she's like, probably not. I do a lot of little shorts of her, and they usually get a few thousand views, huh? We haven't done any shorts in a while. Like the puppy, huh? Yeah, Bella's got one brown eye and one blue eye. She got two different eyes, huh? I'll bite your ear. Yeah, that's a good girl, huh? You just do what you want around here, don't you see? She put her arm over my arm to push it down. She wanted me to scratch lower. She's a smart girl. Yeah. Hey, new guys guitars. What's going on, brother? Just hanging out with the pup, and we're doing good. Staying warm. It's been about 40, 50 degrees here. In the morning, it gets cold and it snows. Last night, it snowed about 2 inches. Kept snowing like hell this morning. The next thing you know, by about 10 o'clock, it was pouring rain. Unfinished projects in the house. He's just sitting there eating his french fries, laughing at us all. Don't it make my brown eyes blue? Huh, if you lick it hard enough. Did you just bark at me? Huh? Grrr. 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 I love you. I love you. Get her all riled up. Yeah, Bella's crazy. Hey, Hubie, how you doing, brother? My dog's in a mood to play. All I gotta do is put my hand like this. Oh, up in the air, it's open game. If I lay my hand down like this, it's like game over. And if I flip it over, she goes nuts. All you gotta do is flip it that way. Oh no, she can get it. She can get it. Oh, she can get it. You gotta give your dog attention when she wants it. You know, dogs have short lives, so you don't want to waste their time. When they want something, you give it to them. Huh? The deluge treating you. Now your dog's barking. Your pocket dog. Hey, you're upsetting Hubie's dog. Knock it off. Okay, I forgive you. I need to do a giveaway. I don't know that I have everything you need because I was watching some videos and they had a kind of relocator kind of thing that hooked onto it. I don't know. But I went to a yard sale and I got an AMSOIL bypass filter kit. It's the single filter one. They're like $400. I got that and a bunch of other stuff for like $20. I got a brand new what you call it, Mighty Vac set, brand new. Got some pretty cool stuff. Hubie's dog is a real killer. Yeah, I've met Hubie's dog. Where's Barrows? He always fights me. Even after Hubie said something on a live, he still says it's hubby's. You can't tell Barrows he's wrong. No, it's hubby's garage. I'm like, it's Hubie, but whatever. No, it's hubby's. Okay, Barrows. Ari, you need to call Barrows and make sure he doesn't forget my carburetor. I think I've reminded him also, but we need to stay on this. Yeah, she tear your ankles all to hell. I don't know if Unfinished has much use for an AMSOIL bypass filter kit. They're supposed to like bulletproof your engine. So they clean out like 1,000,000 times more microns from your oil. Holy cow, it just started raining. Hear it pitter pattering on the roof. Hey Jax, how you doing, my friend? Oh, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, you and Hubie and Barrows need to go get some like In and Out or something, and you need to pass off carburetor. I'm telling you, you need to do a video, and I'll do a video, and I'll be like, man, I really need a carburetor for my 68 T-Bird. This one's not big enough. And you can be like, oh, I got this one, cousin Mike, here, and just like hand it to the side of the camera, and then I'll do my video, and I'll be like, oh, thanks, Ari. Let's put her on here. It'd be a cool little co-op deal. Just finished working 712s. For a few weeks, it'll go out this week. 712s, is that all you work? Come on. Parody Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I was going to take Ari's Holly and put it on the 68 T-Bird, and then I take my Carter and put it back on the 62 because I already had the 62 and everything all tuned, and I built a custom linkage out of my original linkage. We found another linkage off my Rambler, and we cut it, and we pushed the end on there that we needed, and we welded it up. I think it was an end off the Rambler and the shaft off the T-Bird, and we put the shaft into the end where we needed it, and then me and Barrows welded it on. So right now the T-Bird's kind of set up only for the 62 is set up only for the carb that's on the 68. So The 68 is real easy to adjust because it's freaking cable throttle. Except that I bought a little too much carb. I had big dreams for this. Now almost complete stock 350. So that would Blues Brothers suit. Bring the briefcase. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with Hollies. Things kind of loosen up and they leak. The one good thing is usually Hollies have better throttle response and you get more power with a Holly. But when it comes to drivability, an Edelbrock is a little better to go with. I say if you're tuning something crazy and hitting the track, a Holly's the way to go. I really want the new Edelbrock VRS 4150, but they're spendy. Look, Bella's got her bone now. She's sharpening those teeth up for getting somebody's ass. Huh, Bella? She got some teeth on her. I can't get most chew toys for her because they last less than 2 minutes. And that's a waste of money when you're spending like $12. Spreadboard Edelbrock I want to buy is a little over 400. Oh, if anyone wants an Edelbrock carb, I can drop her link in here. I can drop the video. I've already dropped it on my channel before. My good friend over Riley's Rebuilds. She's a little girl that went viral on Facebook. She's in college now. She was 17, I think, when she went viral. But I'll show you this. She did this video the other day. And I guarantee you she'll make you a really good deal on a carburetor. Let's see. Her new show, the Fairlane, blah, blah, blah. Carburetor unboxing. Here you go. For those of you that need a carburetor, Riley's Rebuilds. She's actually a certified Edelbrock rebuild facility or whatever now. It's called Riley's Rebuilds. There she is. She's a little girl, builds all these carburetors with a whole line of little girls in her garage. And this is what she bought. She went off to college and doesn't have parental supervision. So she bought this box of Edelbrock returns. That is, I think there's 160 carburetors in this box. All different sizes, all different models. And if you want one, like these are literally brand new carbs somebody like put on their car, turned it over, probably regretted buying because they spent too much money or whatever. So they returned them. And they've had gas in them, so they can't put them back on the shelf. So they send them to Edelbrock, and Edelbrock throws them in a palleted box and sells them to someone dirt cheap. They give them a huge price cut, and you buy the entire pallet of carburetors. But yeah, there's 4 layers of carbs like that in there, all Edelbrock. When she went big, they sent her all these Edelbrock carbs, and Holly actually sent her a pair of, I think, Dominators so that she could test out their carburetors. And she has a company that gave her a 66 Ford Fairlane, and they're paying for the entire restoration job on it. So she's doing the restoration job, but the company's paying for everything. But yeah, like I say, if you go to Riley's Rebuilds, follow her channel, and I've messaged her. We talk through comments and whatever, and she'll make you a super deal on carburetors. Like I say, she's got 160 here. She'll go through. She can make sure everything's what you want, and she'll give you a good deal on one. or 2 or 12 or 100. So, yeah, there you go, Hubie. Freaking you and Ari can buy a pallet of carbs. But yeah, Riley is awesome. If you leave a comment, whatever, she'll usually get right back to you. Let's see, when she went viral, she got, I think, a few million views on Facebook, like overnight. Look, she's doing tunnel rams here, redoing tunnel rams and all that crap for people. She's put new stuff on a lot of these people's cars and tuned them for them. She goes through all the tuning procedures and stuff. She's got a Jurassic Park Jeep Wrangler. Pretty sweet. Yeah, like I say, she has performers, she has AVS2s, she has all the different CFMs. I mean, and like I say, she'll probably make you a better deal than anyone. I don't know if this one wants. If you watch this, yeah, she goes through here, and she has a blast cabinet. She soda blasts these things. She puts them through a sonic cleaner. She literally does everything. Goes through them. Here's where she announced the new Edelbrock 4150 at I think it was Daytona. She got to announce it for Holly, or for Edelbrock. Let's see. There's one here it showed you. Oh yeah, here's the Holly one, where Holly sent her all these carbs and different stuff. 2 mystery boxes came from Edelbrock. This is all the crap that showed up at her garage when she went viral on Facebook. Hold on. Yeah, when she went viral on Facebook, they literally came home to all this crap that people mailed her, carbs to rebuild and all that. Pretty much a whole garage full of packages. But yeah, they've sent her like everything. They sent her like all these little tackle box things, clear full of Edelbrock rebuild parts and stuff. She got the little padded floor mats to stand on in her garage. She actually has the daughter of the original Edelbrock owner's phone number. At any time she needs anything, she's supposed to call her. But yeah, she does all these unboxings and stuff with all the crap Holly or Edelbrock Center. There's all her mats and stuff. I think she got mats for her bench. She got mats for the floor. She got all kinds of stuff. Like I say, when a little girl gets millions of views, and she's still not that big on YouTube. She's only got 3.71 thousand subscribers. But yeah, on Facebook, I guess she just blew up. Yeah, they even sent her Edelbrock socks. Pretty neat. But yeah, then it goes. Can't remember what the company is called. I think it's like AMD or something like that. Here it is. AMD is sponsoring your 66 Ford Fairlane build. I'll drop a link here in a second. Yeah, this 66 Ford Fairlane she got, AMD Auto Metal Direct, is paying for the full rebuild. She was getting ready to go to college, and they're like, don't worry about it. All the expenses to completely restore this car is on us. So, another thing some of you might not know, a lot of you probably have Haggerty insurance on your old cars and stuff. But if you have Haggerty, they actually have a concierge service. And if you can't find a part, you can call Haggerty and ask for the concierge service. and they'll actually talk to you, go through everything, get what parts and stuff you need for your car. They'll find them for you. I think you set a price range, everything. They'll find the parts for you and then get you the contact info so you can buy them. But no, like I say, when the 4150 come out, I was on there all the time on the comments, and I was having conversations with Riley, and she was like telling me, hey, I can use this code and we can save you $150 off buying one, and this, that, and the other. I'll hook it up for you. Yeah, that's what my 68, the one on it right now that I was running on my 62, is a Carter competition series. It's a nice carb. My 59 Mercury, it came with a Carter on it. But yeah, there's Riley's link. Y'all should go connect to her. Check out some of her videos. And like I say, if you need carbs, hit her up. Get in on that video I posted. Get in the comments. Say, hey, do you have this carburetor? How much do you want? And I guarantee you she'll make you a deal. So yeah, watch when you rebuild them too. The newer Edelbrocks have a smaller. Oh, what the heck? Just slipped my mind. Oh man, the plunger that pushes the fuel, the pump, it has a smaller deal, and I got the smaller one for my Carter, and I had to find the bigger one, power pump or whatever the hell you call it. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, hey, quadrajets are awesome. Only thing, it doesn't matter what fuel pump you have. If you open a quadrajet wide open, they will run out of fuel. There's a lot to learn on a quadrajet to completely fine tune it. Yeah, accelerator pump. Nathan's got it there. Yeah, the accelerator pump on the newer Edelbrocks is smaller, and if you get the wrong rebuild kit, you won't be shooting fuel when you pump your gas there, because it doesn't cover the whole hole. It's like literally, it's neat. It's a pretty decent size, smaller. So you got to make sure you get the right kit. Everything else, perfect. Accelerator pump goes in there, and there's probably about this much room all the way around the plunger. And that baby's got a seat up against the walls. Oh, nice. Yeah, like saying, if you need to also, you can get with Riley and you can get her info and send your carburetors to her. I think she does Hollies. She does whatever. And she'll completely rebuild them for you. And I think she's a lot cheaper than most rebuild places are. Like, if you watch the videos, the girl knows her stuff. Like, she's got all these people bringing high-end Camaros and all this done-up stuff in there. And she drops the carburetor on there, sets up everything perfect. And then she hooks her vacuum gauge up to it like you're supposed to. And she gets on her jets there and she fine-tunes it all. And then a lot of time people go to take her for a little ride and check it all out and everything. So really fun to watch her videos. She's a good kid. Oh, that's cool. I used to buy them off eBay. My Carter's a 625 competition series, but yeah, it's I used to buy them on eBay for about $40-50. Now they're not that cheap much. You can find them once in a while. If you need any oddball carburetors, Barrows has probably like 200-300 over there. He filled like the whole trunk of his Lincoln over at his dad's house. The only problem is some of them need some serious work, and some of them are missing parts, because they're like the ones his dad took off customer cars and like threw under the bench and put a new carb on their car. we found the 800 CFM. My little brother was trying to tell me they were all the same, but the 800 CFM quadrajet, I think it's either has or is missing these two little rounded pieces when you look down through them. And I found an 800 and sent it to Buck, and it was missing like two pieces. And we told Buck, we're like, just let us know which pieces, and we'll get them done. And then we'll send them to you. Hey, sweetie Ann, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. But yeah, like I say, I sent Buck 800 quadrajet, which is getting kind of hard to find. It has to be between a certain year and all that. And I sent Auto Salvage Outlaw Holly I had sitting on my bench because he just wanted it. Seen it in one of my videos. He's like, "What are you doing with that?" And I'm like, "You can have it." So I sent it to him, and both of them were nice enough. They sent me a PayPal or whatever for the shipping. I think they both sent me an extra few bucks or whatever, but yeah, I gave them the carbs for free, so I was willing to find all the parts they needed to get them all going. Steve-O's low carb diet. Lower the carb better. If the carbs are too high, lower your carb. Stay around $100 or less, including the rebuild kit. Yeah, I think you can do it. If you can get them with the right stuff, I think they're about $20 on Amazon for a rebuild kit. I bought one off there once, I think. I'm doing great, my friend. How are you? Another one of my awesome live streamer friends. If you type USA, it'll drop your link and I can get you pinned up there. But yeah, like I say, everybody, if you can, quick hit that Riley's rebuild link and get connected on her. And is a real good gal. She'll get back with you. She'll hook you up on carburetors. If you have any questions, she'll answer them for you. Let's see. Miss Sweetie Ann Vlogs. REF had one or two I had to resell because I didn't want to run right, and I just bought another one. The worst part with Edelbrock carbs, especially, I mean, pretty much with any carb, is when you get one used and someone has messed with the jetting, has messed with the metering rods, stuff like that, and it is so hard to get them back where they should be. Because really, a Edelbrock carb is built to bolt on, and it'll pretty much run on anything with a little adjustment. And people think they got to buy these jet kits and metering kits and everything else, and they don't have a clue what they're doing. And if you do want to do it, you can normally call Edelbrock support and tell them what you're building and everything else, and they will walk you through exactly what you need to put in them. And they know what they're doing. They spend gajillions of dollars. That's interesting, Dean. I gotta say, the Quadrajet's a good carb, and they really kind of adjust themselves. They operate off the vacuum and that. But yeah, a lot of people have no clue what they're doing with the jets, and they mess with them, and then nothing will ever work right again on them. The only thing I've really messed with on an Edelbrock is I've switched the springs on the metering rods over to the off-road springs. Ari, you want a 429 just to have, huh? That was kind of my thing with my 68 T-Bird. As soon as I looked at the ad, I was like, okay, it's a 68 T-Bird. And then I seen 429 Thunderjet, and I was like, ooh, I want it. It's got a 429 in it. I'm taking it. Mine had the Edelbrock 4300, 42 or 4300. My 62 had the 4100. Yeah, Sweetie Ann's awesome. She has a really good channel. Y'all should connect to her there on the pin. She's a little cutie pie. She's a sweetie. It's in her name. Can it, Nightbot? He always thinks it's his live, too. Like, I'm just here as a freaking puppet. It's really Nightbot's show. Cars with all the original parts, as most are close. If you use a decent CFM calculator. Yeah, that's right. Like, if you figure the right CFM, you get the right carb, bolt the dang thing on, adjust the jets a little, runs great. And the thing is, I took that 625 Carter off my 62, put it on my 68. It went from that 390 to the 429. I don't even think I adjusted it at all. I set it on the 429, hooked the fuel line up, turned the key, started right up, run fine. But like I say, they have calculators, they have all the books, they have everything at Edelbrock, and you can be like, hey, I'm running a 350. It's pushing like about this much power. It's bored this much over. This is the carb I have. What jets, metering rods, whatever do I need in it? And Edelbrock will tell you. If you watch Riley Rebuild's video on the new Edelbrock VRS 4150, they took it out of the package, put it on a motor at the dyno, and it pushed the highest numbers they'd ever run on there. And they were running a super expensive custom built Holly on it with everything done up. And the very first run out of the box, Edelbrock smoked the numbers they had. They called Edelbrock and they said, what should we do different on this? And most of the Edelbrock stuff comes with it. Not unlike Holly, you got to buy all this expensive crap. And they swapped the jets out and all that like Edelbrock told them to. And they pushed way higher numbers than that motor had ever pushed before. And it literally took them swapping things out one time to what Edelbrock told them to do. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you stopping in here. She's a friend of my awesome friend Selexi there. Got a lot of supportive family on here, all my amazing Filipino family. Hubie, I need to do a video on that. I think I kind of talked about it in the video. It's those giant windmills that we're setting up everywhere here along the mountain that are sending all their power to California. Yeah, they took over a mountain right up above Barrows' house. You drive about 8 miles up the road, and there's all these giant windmills for like all along the hills. You can't even get a good view around here anymore. It's all just windmills. They're saying that they mess with the elk migrations and they screw up different bird migrations and all that stuff. But yeah, we had another farmer here, whatever. He leased his whole place out for the windmills. And that's why jack stands and cinder blocks is supposed to be coming up here and doing some maintenance on those. So I'll probably get to meet him. No, I think what the windmills were put up for is tax write-offs. I think they get money out of the government and the states for putting them up, which they have a big deal because Idaho did a big thing and they filed for all this tax money and got like millions of dollars out of the state of Idaho. And then they found out all the power is going to California and told them they wanted all the money back because the power wasn't benefiting Idaho. Anything with propellers, Ari's not a fan. Yeah, I'll do some videos on them. We got miles of big windmills here. All power RE if you not part of the solution, part of the problem. Now about Nightbot's hands. We have them all over the pass, Venturi going into Palm Springs. Change all those goofy Teslas. Or charge all those goofy Teslas. I'm great, Chrissy. How are you, my friend? Yeah, them dang drones, they got RE like PTSD for life. I don't know what he's gonna do when everybody's flying like drone cars and stuff around and stuff. And have little flying cars that look like drones. Ari's gonna be out there with a 12 gauge. I think I seen a deal he wanted to put a anti-aircraft gun in the back of his Apache. Costs more to build than the power they produce. Yeah, that's what I say. It's all government write-offs and stuff. Like some company is building them and then selling them, and they're getting like all this money from the government, making money out of it. Lost some medicine for allergies. That's good. Allergies are horrible. That's why I'm always stuffed up, messed up, itchy, and yeah. I'm actually very, very allergic to hay, and I work on a horse ranch. Yeah, they kill birds. They're horrible for the environment. They were saying that they couldn't do anything with the old parts, and now there's a program they're actually like chopping the blades up into little pieces and mixing it into concrete, I guess. But seems like all they do is work on them. They work on them more than they just sit there and run. So, like I say, they don't put out much power. It's people benefiting off the tax incentives and that and all the money the government's giving away in grants and everything else to put them up. I have a friend here that has a smaller one. Need a fan shroud. I have a friend down here. Her dad bought a smaller one. They suckered him into buying it, I think, for like $125,000. And she said that if he'd have lived to be 200, it'd never pay itself off. I think she said if she lives to be 200, it'll never pay itself off, and she didn't even pay for it. So, yeah, like I say, all you gotta do is do whatever the government's new thing is, and you make money. He didn't work in them. Yeah, freaking Ari, he's got to build all those electric cars. They say when they went to a hybrid, the government was putting out like thousands of dollars to anyone that bought a hybrid vehicle. They'd dang near pay for it. Now I think they dropped that whole program, and if Trump gets reelected, he wants to completely do away with all the electric agenda. Yeah, Ari builds adventure trucks. It's an adventure whether you get in it or it'll move or not. The propeller heads rule, Ari. Man, we're almost 2 hours. Probably gonna call her a day here so I can get all showered up and stuff. My eyes are starting to bother me. I probably need to take some allergy pills. hopefully Chrissy gets feeling better, and Celexia with all her sick kids. Her kids all got colds and stuff, so hope they all get feeling better. Hate to see all these kids feeling bad. Nobody likes having a sick kid. It's tough. But appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. Hope y'all have a real good week. I got about 3 more weeks, and I'll be sending horses to the racetrack 3 or 4 weeks, usually about March 1st. So then my life will slow down some, and then I can get more into pushing to get my medical stuff figured out. I got to figure out what's going on with all my pain stuff, so I got about 4 more minutes here so I can get my full 2 hours. Oh, my puppy wants to hold my hand and snuggle. I need to get some train videos put up there. Mikey likes some train videos. If I want to get a new distributor, probably I'll be doing a video on changing the plugs and wires and all the importance of proper wire management and routing everything right. And I got the real nice little separators and stuff so I can get my wires to all look good, because if you don't have your wires right on your engine, it looks freaking crappy. I don't know yet, Hubie. We do send horses down to La Salle. Our trainer down there, his name's Chuck Treese, and we usually have him claim some horses, and sometimes we'll send some down there, but I don't know if they got anything going on with Chuck right now. Have to let you know so you can go watch him run. Love me an Amtrak, huh? Time to take the 302 Amtrak, huh? Thanks for hanging out here, Rhea. Rhea's such a good friend. She's awesome. But yeah, maybe one of these days, if he gets any going down to La Salle, I'll, if I'm not busy on the ranch, I'll have to volunteer to drive them down there. Get one of my buddies or something, ride with me, and we'll make a little California vacation. No idea you were over there. You can throw a rock and hit that place from my garage. Yeah. I don't go over there, and my boss goes over there and watches the races. But yeah, it's a pretty big track down there. They run some over at Santa Anita too, but excuse me, their trainer Chuck, he runs out of La Salle. He trains a lot of horses for a lot of people. He might be getting the little babies we got if they're ready to run or whatever. They might take them down there and have them get them gate qualified and stuff. They'll be coming 2-year-olds, all of them race horses. Their birthday all falls on January 1st. It doesn't matter when they were born. On January 1st, they're all a year older. So if a horse is like born in December, in January, he's a year old. The next year in January, he's 2 years old, and he's barely 1. It's just how they do it. That's why some of them wait till they're 3 or 4 to run, because they're not done yet. You got to wait for their knees to close and stuff. If the growth plates don't close, they'll really hurt themselves running. You get bone chips and break their knees and stuff like that, and then you got to put them down. Bone chips, they can do surgery on, but A lot of the time they don't come back from the surgery and run. They're just kind of halfway cripple horses. Ran a quarter horse there. We raised African pygmy goats at our place here when I was growing up. You know, people like to put goats with their race horses. My buddy had a goat. He lived at the track here in Idaho Falls. It's just a little cheap track. We won't run anything there. But there's a bunch of people that store their horses out there and work them. And his goat would go sit in the stalls with the horses, and it calms them down. People loved his goat because he'd just go in there with their horses and just kind of visit them and calm them down. But he'd go out there looking for his goat and be hanging out in somebody's horse stall. So that was the house party. I'm in a goat. Well, I think we're going to call it a night here, fellers. Appreciate everybody coming and supporting. Always love to see all you guys. You're all my family on here. Hey, Dean, it's just myself, and my messed up sleeping pattern. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going to call her quits here, and I'm going to go get my showering and stuff done, and got this BRG shirt in, so I'm getting Mopar all over me. I got to clean it off good with some of my awesome soap from Allie. So, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Hope you have a great week, and maybe I'll drop in and do a random live stream sometime. You never know. Take care, all.